Good morning, folks. Jeez. So we are, oh, thank you, good hot coffee. We are at Matka Canyon. That is a beautiful canyon with a beautiful river just outside Skopje, the capital of the Republic of Northern Macedonia. Unfortunately, today we arrived here yesterday. Today it's a little bit cloudy, but because of the fact that we slow travel and we don't have any place where to go back to, we decided to stay here today as well. We're gonna work. We found there's a cafe just what 50 meters away. We can grab the Wi-Fi signal that it's pretty good, so we will not use our. And yeah, so we can work a little bit, we can do some stuff and wait tomorrow. It will be a sunny day. So I would say there's some plus and minuses about traveling in Macedonia. We discovered yesterday the minuses. There's no laundromat. It just doesn't exist that kind of laundromat. As for example, we found many in Portugal, in Spain, in France, in Italy. You know, you just go there, you pay 5-6 euros maybe. You put your laundry, you have a small machine, you have a big machine, and you can also dry them. Well, that kind of thing doesn't actually exist in Macedonia. They have some dry cleaning, but they're really expensive. Um, and well, it's not really good for a huge amount of clothes. And yesterday we tried to find one. We found one, but it was I think was 12 euro for a small laundry machine, like 3 kilos.
And it took like 6 hours or something.
Yeah, it took like 6 hours, so it wasn't worth it. We're gonna see, because just south from here, about 100 kilometers, there's a place, but it's called Rechikna. But it means small river, where there's a natural laundromat, laundry machine. I mean, there's a kind of pool with a whirlpool, and you just put your clothes and we're gonna see that because it could be interesting. But anyway, yeah, this is one of the minuses of traveling here. So make sure before to visit Macedonia that
You do all your
you
laundry.
do all your laundry and you clean your dirty clothes. The plus things, the Wi-Fi, it's really good. So we bought a card at T-Mobile that is working on our portable router. So the initial payment for the card and 15 gigabyte, that it's pretty good. It was 1200 dinar, that means 20 euro. And then we charge again with additional 20 gigabyte for 900 dinar. That should be around 11 euros, something like that. So it's pretty good, it's not that expensive, and yeah, it pretty much work everywhere. Actually, we were surprised yesterday. We were in Skopje, we had a small tour in the city center.
It's the only place we didn't have good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it was the only place we didn't have a good Wi-Fi, when all the other places, like in the middle of nowhere, the Wi-Fi was working pretty good. So they have a lot of antennas on the mountains, so it works pretty well as well in these kind of remote places. So that's a real good plus. About the fuel, it's a plus because the diesel is about 60 dinars, but it's 1 euro, so it's pretty cheap to travel here. So make sure that before to go away, maybe you fill a couple tanks of fuel. That will be good. Uh, the roads are not really all in good condition. They have highways and the other kind of roads depends where you go, but some of them were uh, new, some of them were really in bad shape with a lot of holes. Um, yeah, so depends where you travel, but pretty much what we did, we enter at the bottom of Macedonia from Bulgaria, and then we travel a little bit west, then we went north on the other side, at the east side of Skopje. Now we're just outside Skopje. The canyon is about 15 kilometers from Skopje. And then we're gonna continue to travel a little bit southwest uh, to Ohrid. That it's the oldest town in Europe, I think.
I'm not sure.
Well, near the lake, and then we're gonna pass the border, and we will enter Albania. That's our travel plan. So yeah, there's I would say the countryside it's beautiful, not that beautiful as other places we visit recently. I think that we're still uh, vivid memories from Ireland and Scotland to amazing country with amazing landscape. Here, I would say there's some beautiful lakes, beautiful places, beautiful rivers. I was hoping to find a little bit more history. Uh,
We've visited some historical places.
yeah, we visit some historical places, but I was thinking a little bit more of that. Well, we visit the old Romans ruins. That was
Mm-hmm.
interesting. And we visit other places that are full with rocks. Coquino, for example, that it's an old observatory. And
It's from like it's very old city.
it's very old. It's from the 80s. No, it's really old. But actually, the funny thing that it was discovered just in 2001.
Yeah.
So it's a recent discovery. So it's good because it's not that touristic. We stay there one day and actually just one car pull up and visit the place. So yeah, it was really good. Um, so it seems like it's not kind of easy to travel all the way around. I think we're in Macedonia from already a week, maybe 10 days. And I think it will take another maybe 10 days to finish our tour. And you know, we slow travel 4 days. There's some sightseeings, but there are not so many. So it will be easy to find the good spots and the place that you want to visit. Yeah, so the people is amazing. So far, we have contact with locals, and everybody is kind of helpful. And for me, it's a little bit more easy because I speak Bulgarian. That means that I understand it's really similar, the language. I mean, it's the same core. So it's pretty easy for me to understand and to communicate. But yeah, it's really nice people um, with a nice sense of you know um, greetings and
Oh, generosity. We got the cabbage.
generosity. Yeah, the one of the first day we entered, we were near a lake just in the south, um, and some farmers that were working in a field. They start to chat with us. Oh, where are you from? Oh, Italy, USA, blah blah blah. And 5 minutes, bio cabbage. Was pretty good. So yeah, I think they have a nice sense of hospitality, and you know, prices are good. Interested in the trade, but he already got a lot of videos, so he's not. It's not that expensive because it costs 400 dinars per person. That is, I think, a little bit less even of 10 euro. It's like 8 euro because 600 dinars it's
Yeah.
10 euros. So 400 dinars is like 8 euros. But I mean, compared to other places we visit, it's really not that expensive, and it's 1 hour boat tour that goes into the canyon. There's some caves on one side of the canyon and a way back. So I think we're worth it, but again, I want to wait a nice sunny day to do that. So these are pretty much all the updates from the Republic of Northern Macedonia. We're good, we're fine, mainly. We got some new clients, and I think that's always beginning of the year, January, February. It's always
Rough time.
rough. We work online because yeah, there's not so many offers, and the offers, some of the offers are pretty much ridiculous. I got one offer to edit 15,000 videos, like 10 videos a day for $3 per
Per video.
video. That it's kind of insane. I will not even be able to repay the Wi-Fi with $3 per video. So yeah, and yeah, that's it pretty much. I think soon I will visit a doctor because I'm a maniac. Somebody told me that. Well, thank you for that. I don't need any doctor. I'm totally fine just because I got my integrity. So, with that out of the way, I will wish you a great. Is it Friday today? Yeah, it's
No,
Friday.
it's Thursday. I'm looking right at it. It's Thursday.
Okay, happy Thursday and happy Friday and a happy weekend. See you probably maybe Sunday. I don't know. Depends where we're gonna travel. Probably the next day we're gonna go on the other side of the canyon. So we have to go back to Skopje and then go on the other side and go to a beautiful lake. So that's where we like to stay near water. So, that's it with all the updates. Thank you for watching. See you the next time. Good morning, Robbie Dutzy. I will stay here a little bit more if you start to chat. Uh, any other things about Macedonia? I don't know. I'm gonna light my cigarette.
Um,
Oh, I got a teak yesterday. So you can see here, where he's here. You know these red dots? You see that? So I got a tick. That's not good. Probably Ziggy brought it into the van. It was still small, so he didn't have, because ticks, I think that they get the head into your skin, and then it takes several days or hours, I mean long hours, to start to suck the blood, and then when they become bigger. So at least it was still small one, so we figure out how to turn it and lights just to see if there's anything else. But
oh, and Ziggy had a new boyfriend.
and Ziggy have a new boyfriend. Yeah. So for the people that didn't know, our dog is gay.
Or bi. We're not sure.
We're not sure it's gay or bi, more gay than bi, but he's alright as long as he like it.
Yeah, as long as he's happy.
We don't mind. So yeah, we were just yesterday near another lake just near the border with Kosovo, in the north part of Macedonia. And these big shepherd dogs, I think,
Sheepdog.
sheepdog, was really huge, but really a nice one. It was pretty much double the size of Ziggy. Ziggy
3 times.
3 times. Ziggy trying to mount him several times, but he cannot
In every
get.
which way.
Yeah.
He
He was even trying to get a BJ at some point. Whatever, you know. Oh, as long as he's happy, there's no problem for us. So yeah, with these funny things, I will tell you good coffee, good morning,